Hey, hey, welcome. How's it going today on this very cold Sunday evening? It looks like evening here right now. I'm just doing the thing where I post the link and I'll get that out of the way and then we'll get some music going. So, hey, just me today. Join me. All right. There, I have done the thing. Yeah. So, welcome again, and I'm pretty happy to be here today. A little bummed out. I was supposed to have Jesse De Silva with me today, and Jesse couldn't make it. Jesse lost their voice, and Jesse's got such an amazing voice that I really want you to be able to hear them sing to the best of their abilities. And they didn't think they could do that today, so it's just little me. But we're gonna have the best time we can. And I was thinking earlier, you know what? I should do a thing here. Hang on. I forgot a very important step. You see this cable? This is supposed to be plugged in. Oh, so all right, hang on. Here we go. Boom. Doing the thing. Yeah. Supposed to set that up ahead of time. But life being what it is in these crazy COVID times. All right, now check this out. Here we go. Now we've got the gain. Yeah? Can you hear me? All right. And thought I was being all slick today. I thought I was all on the ball. Whoa, there we go. All right. Yeah, you can hear me now. Woohoo. All right. So, once again, welcome to my stream today. And it's just going to be me all by myself playing you some tunes. So, let's get started. Let there be no shame in wasting time. We've all got worries we can leave behind. Ride upon a train with no direction, hop a cloud that's bound for drifting. Let there be no shame in wasting time. Let your toes count the grains of sand. And a mermaid may just grab you by the hand. I'd lose my whip if I was a whippoorwill. Here's to the great procrastinators. Even alligators know it's not a crock. Everybody knows it's a rough life for a clock. How could you relax with all that nervous tick and talking? You spend your whole life waiting for a punch, then another when they get back from lunch. To nourish is to flourish, them's the breaks. Let's hear that brake whistle blow. That stubborn bread in the oven, rising slow. The food of life is smarter than we know. always takes it easy till a clown needs it in the face. Let there be no shame in wasting pie. Let there be no shame in wasting time. We've all got worries we can leave behind. In the afternoon, a little do-si-do, followed by a jelly roll. Let there be no shame in wasting time. Let there be no shame in wasting time. Hey, all right. I wanted to start with that song today because I was feeling like I was wasting time earlier when I should have probably been setting up my microphone, which I just did. But I was working a puzzle. So I got a really cool puzzle for Christmas, thanks to John, who you guys probably know is my partner, who lives here with me, but his sister got us this super cool puzzle, got me this super cool puzzle that's all like undersea life. And I'm a little bit obsessive when it comes to working puzzles. So it was hard to, pull myself away from that. But anyway, here I am. And I'm glad I see some folks have joined me now. So that's super cool. By the way, if you throw some comments in the chat, I would love to hear from you. And if you can see the full caption of this stream, I mentioned requests and request themes. So I was thinking, what, I've been doing these song swaps where I have another artist join me, and it's been really cool because we go song for song, and sort of the songs that they play inspire what song I'm going to play next. And I love that sort of, back and forth. So if you guys want to pitch me song ideas today, or theme ideas, I'd be happy to see what I can play. And of course, if you've got an actual song request, a song that that I know, please do request it. If you're watching on Twitch, you can find my streamer song list, which tells you a list of all the songs that I may or may not actually know. Theoretically, all the songs, the covers songs that I know. So you can request covers as well. Hey, hi, Mom, and hi, Phil Berman. Thank you so much for checking out my stream today. And once again, I'll mention, so I was supposed to have Jesse De Silva joining me today. And Jesse's a friend of mine and an amazing musician, and I was really, really excited to share them with you. Well, we're going to get Jesse back booked again in the future, but Jesse was not feeling very well, has fortunately not COVID that we know of, just cold symptoms, but had lost their voice. And like I said before, Jesse is such an amazing singer. You really want to hear them sing, at 100%. I would imagine that even 75% Jesse would still be better than, the majority of singers out there, because Jesse's amazing. But anyway, we're going to get Jesse back today. It's just going to be little old me. So request themes, whatever you got. And I'm going to play you another cover right now. That first one I started with was called No Shame in Wasting Time. And that's a song from my friend Dan Blakesley, who wrote that song because Dan works harder than anybody I know. And he was saying he needed to write a song to remind himself to not work so hard. And so I was taking that song to heart today when I was working on my puzzle. But this is a song I'm looking for. So here's another song that I think is fitting the mood of, not taking life so seriously. I've been taking life pretty seriously lately. It's hard not to. It's hard to have levity in these difficult times. But this is a song from a cartoon show that I really love. The cartoon is called Steven Universe, and this song was written by Rebecca Sugar. and it's called Be Wherever You Are. Isn't this such a beautiful night? Whoa. We're underneath 1,000 shining stars. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Whoa. Why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Look at this place. Look at your faces. I've never seen you look like this before. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Look at this place. Look at your faces. They're shining like 1,000 shining stars. Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are? Why don't you let yourself just be somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be whoever you are? Hey, so that's a Steven Universe song that I really like. There's a lot of good songs from Steven Universe. And Phil Berman says, "Yay!" with a little gem that I can only assume is for the Crystal Gems. We are the Crystal Gems. We'll always save the day, and if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. I don't remember exactly how to play that song, but maybe next time. Hey, Katie Elder, nice to see you. Working on preparation for a big hiking trip. Cool. How about a song about packing, preparing, or traveling? Okay, I got to give that one some thought. Thank you. Good theme suggestion. So, in a normal song swap, I would have sang this song about being on this tropical island, and then Katie played a song about going on a big hiking trip. So now I got to come up with a song that follows that. I like this game. And also, hello, William, or Bill. Good to see you too. And so I'm excited. Got some folks. Keep them coming. All right. So what are we going to do about preparing or packing or traveling? Now's the time when I wish I knew I've Been Everywhere, Man. That's a good song about traveling. Let's see here. So I've got, I could do Take Me Home Country Road. The problem is I don't 100% know the lyrics. So I've got it in front of me, and the Brother Is lyrics, which are about Hawaii. I guess I could do that. Or I could probably pull up the John Denver one for you real quick here. Give me 1 second. I can make this happen for sure. I've got it right somewhere at my fingertips. So I'll eventually play some of my own songs too, but this one seems more in the theme of Katie's suggestion. So yeah. Now I don't remember if my key is A or C. Let's find out. Almost heaven. West Virginia. I think C is my key, right? All right, we're gonna do it in C then. Yeah. ukulele teacher. I've got so many things, so many songs that I just sort of like halfway know because I do them in my class. My mom suggests, got anything about let's get rid of COVID? Well, I'll think about that one while I play this song. So here's a little John Denver for you this afternoon. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gathered round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning as she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads. All right, sing along at home now. Take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads. Hey, take me home, country road. So that's a good ukulele song in the key of C right there, except you'll be, at least my mom will be dismayed to know that if you play that song in the key of C, it's like your nice four chords right there, C, A minor, G, and F. You get to the bridge and then you gotta play a B flat. I hear a voice in the morning as she calls me. The radio reminds me of her home, my home far away. And then the fancy part is driving down the road. Woo! There's that B flat. I love B flat, but I know a lot of ukulele players don't like that one so well. But thanks for the suggestion, Katie, and I hope your pack goes well, and I hope your hiking trip goes well. I hope you're hiking someplace warm. Let me know where you're going, or maybe you like cold weather. Speaking of John Denver, Colorado, a good place to go hiking in the snow. At least if I remember correctly, I was out there many years ago. I don't want to say how long ago. And went hiking in the winter, and it was actually pretty cool. Right around this time of year, it was very cool. It was cold. I need Auburn here to celebrate the dad jokes with me, right? But hey, Harvey, nice to see you. Harvey says, one of my own. Well, that's an easy theme because I've got plenty of my own. But let's see, which one should I play? You know what? I was thinking about. Which one was I thinking about? Let's do a good one. I did the snake last week, didn't I? Let's do one on guitar. That'll be fun. Yeah. I didn't get to play the guitar at all last week. I was intending to, and then just never got around to it. Yeah, so let's see, some guitar. I'm gonna just double check our tuning a little bit here. I promise you, I did tune this before I started. Alright. That sounds better. So let's do Waltz in a Minor Key. My mom suggested one about how we all need to get over COVID, or get through COVID, and I don't really have that. But I do have this song called Waltz in a Minor Key that sort of it's just set in this feeling of that the pandemic gives me, and singing about it sometimes helps me get over the sad. So let's do this one. When you were young, you were bound for the stage, with your mother's charm and your father's rage. Now here you are working for minimum wage, but you know not to do it for free. You tear it all down if you had half a chance, with macabre dedication and violent romance. We should have known better the night we first danced to the waltz in a minor key. Oracles discount the omens you bode, wildfire, decay, running off of the road. Once there were forests and rivers that flowed. Now your name's on damnation's marquee. Never believed in anyone's plans, or nothing that you couldn't hold in your hands. You left me forsaken, like all of the fans of your waltz in a minor key. But transported by the centripetal force, all the world blurs except for your face. I hang on too tight, and try as I might, I can't shake the feeling of ironic grace. When destiny offers the cup of despair, your hopes and your dreams turn to thoughts and prayers. In some roadhouse dance hall on the edge of nowhere, it's a future we didn't foresee. So here comes the end, and you're gonna be missed, though we're wistful for something that didn't exist. It's a bittersweet flavor you crave, like a kiss or a waltz in a minor key. You're a waltz in a minor key. Hey, so that's called Waltz in a Minor Key, if you didn't guess. I'm going to throw up my little tip jar. There you go. So, got to put the tip jar up, right? I love it if you send me tips. Venmo or PayPal is super convenient at that link right there. So it's at Amy Kucharek on Venmo, or you can PayPal me, which is paypal.me/Amy Kucharek. And, even $1 or $2 is really super nice. It's like, this is like busking, but it's cold and nasty outside, and you have to go around other people. So doing this on the internet, it works out pretty well. And hopefully I'm bringing a little bit of, I'm definitely bringing some music into your Sunday, and hopefully a little bit of levity along with it. It certainly helps my mental health in these crazy times to play some music once a week, just for you. I had a gig next week and it got canceled, and I'm a little bummed about that. And I think this is just the way things are going to go. We're going to be riding this roller coaster for a bit longer, which is a super bummer if you make your living doing music like I do. And, my fallback is teaching music lessons, which actually has been going pretty well. And we can do that on Zoom. So, the ukulele lessons are all right, but it's not the same. I don't get the same feeling. It's definitely rewarding in its own right, teaching, but I do really like playing live music. So thank you for being here and listening. And thanks for that suggestion, Harvey. So if you got more suggestions, throw them in the comments. I love to hear from you. Now that I got this guitar out, I might as well play something else on it. And what shall we play? How about Downhearted Blues? Whoa. Gee, but it's hard to love someone when that someone don't love you. I feel disgusted, broken-hearted too. I got those downhearted blues. Once I was crazy, got a man mistreated me all the time. Next man I get has got to promise me to be mine, all mine. Oh, trouble, trouble, I've had it all my days. Oh, trouble, trouble, I've had it all my days. Well, it seems like trouble is gonna follow me to my grave. Ain't never loved but 3 men in all my life. I ain't never loved but 3 men in my life. That's my father, my brother, the man that wrecked my life. I got the world in a jug and the stoppers in my hand. I got the world in a jug and the stoppers in my hand. I'm gonna hold on to it till you men come under my command. Hey, little mouth trumpet blues for you there. That's called Downhearted Blues, and that's by Lovey Austin and Alberta Hunter from way back in the 1920s. Well, I'll do another one of my own songs, I guess, here. How about I do? So I co-wrote this song with a guy named Andrew Delaney, and I played this a couple weeks ago when I had Auburn on here with me. It's still raining. This could take all night. I'm just ready for a drink. And I'm too tired to fight, but you've got questions. Names you wanna call, and I wish that I felt guilty. Or anything at all, and I could hold you one more time. But I'm already in the car, and I'm looking for someone who breaks my heart. Mr. Right, that's what everybody says. Maybe so. If you're into that, I guess, and we could try to spin the earth around the moon. Oh, but all I's ever after was a Johnny to my June. And it's just the way I am, to want everything you're not. And I'm looking for someone who breaks my heart. There's a stone in the left side of my chest, and it's cold, but I really must confess I do not mind. Oh, but every now and then someone comes around who swings the hammer down. Just swing the hammer down. Oh, 'cause what's the point in falling if it ain't gonna leave a mark? And I'm looking for someone who breaks my heart. Yeah, I'm looking for someone who breaks my heart. Yeah, I'm looking for someone who breaks my heart. Hey, that's called Someone. And spam comments from YouTube. What I love. That is not true. Well, if you're out there watching and you're not a spam bot, please post something. Or I would love it if you post something. Give me themes, give me requests, or just let me know you're there. Tell me what you're up to on this snowy. Is it snowy where you are? It's very snowy here. We had a lot of snow the other day. And I will confess, I am not a fan of snow. It's pretty at Christmas time. You do the whole sleigh bells ring, are you listening in the lane? But now I'm Not walking in a wonderland, just trudging through snow. But I'm trying. I'm really trying to be a person who likes snow because I live here in New England and we get snow every winter, without fail. Oh, what do I want to play for you now? You know what? I'm gonna be really risky here and play something that I haven't practiced, and we'll see how this goes. So, that's another good one I could do. All right, this is a song that I co-wrote with Tim Lewandowski, and we've co-written a few songs now. He collaborated with me on Dancing in My Dreams as a sort of arranger, and we co-wrote. What else did we co-write? He contributed a couple words to Kids Are Scary, and we've got a new song that actually is Tim's song, and I just contributed a little bit to it. But that one I'm not quite ready to reveal yet. But this is a song that I haven't been playing very much because I'm not sure it's finished. But this is a song we were talking about. So Tim used to teach math, and there's this idea of a number that is, I said, I really like the number 12 because you can divide it by 6, or you can divide it by 2, or you can divide it by 3 or 4. So it divides by both an odd and an even number. And Tim said that's called a smooth number. And we started talking about this whole idea with a smooth number. And I'll just play this song because it goes all into this really nerdy stuff. Yeah. The revolutionary French, with guillotines and red berets, contrived to make the world make sense. The year 360 days, split into quarters or in thirds. 5 festivals to end the year. Poetic, secular, their words. Egalite, their nom de guerre. Divide by 2, divide by 3. You're the perfect one for me. Divide by 4, divide by 6. Ignore the parts that we can't fix. Divide by 8, divide by 9. Believe me when I say I'm fine. You're a smooth number. You're a smooth number. We couldn't hinder Thermidor. We couldn't halt the march of time. So what's the sense in keeping score? Let's settle while we're in our prime. And now I'm in your arms again, like contrapuntal rock and roll. It's not oppressive or arcane. We'll carve it up to keep it whole. Divide by 2, divide by 3. You're the perfect one for me. Divide by 4, divide by 6. Ignore the parts that we can't fix. Divide by 8, divide by 9. Believe me when I say I'm fine. You're a smooth number. You're a smooth number. How many ways can you cut up the cake if I don't have the bread? Can you cut me a break? Will you throw me a bone? We broke all of the plates. If we don't lose our heads, will you stay? Divide by 2, divide by 3. You're the perfect one for me. Divide by 4, divide by 6. Ignore the parts that we can't fix. Divide by 8, divide by I find you're a smooth number. You're a smooth number. You're a smooth number. Hey, so that's one for the prog rock fans out there. I don't know if you can tell, but that one's actually written in 12/8 time, and so it's very nerdy. And you could tell the part when maybe you could tell the part when I was playing in 4/4, but I was singing triplets over it. So I was really proud of how exactly nerdy that song is, and I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments. And that one is sort of slated for being recorded. I just have to figure out what the rest of the band is going to do on it. And I really want to get that one recorded and up on Patreon, which reminds me, it's time to post the Patreon link just in case. So I love tips, and tips are always welcome here. And of course, you're welcome to join me and comment and interact whether or not you feel like tipping. But if you want to really go the extra mile, you can become a patron at patreon.com/AmyK. And I'm going to play you a song that has chords up on Patreon. Oh, and Katie says, thank you for sharing that nerdy song. Thank you, Katie. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And Katie, I think you know Tim as well. And I'm going to play another song that Tim was the arranger for the horn section for this one, and actually plays trombone on the recording. Susie. Hi, Susie. Nice to see you, Susie Sealock. I liked both your songs, Smooth Number and Somebody. Thank you so much. I am glad you enjoyed that. I'm going to play one now that's another one of my original songs. And like I said, this one has chords on Patreon if you want to become a patron. But also, you can just enjoy this song right now. This one has a video with the full band on YouTube with people swing dancing. But only right here do you get to see me play it all by myself. Actually, that's a lie. I think there's also a video of me doing this on YouTube. But now we're live. Ooh. Important to stay hydrated. All right. I know I did this one last week, but it's always good. If I met you on the street, would you know my tapping feet from when I danced with you last night? Would you recognize my face? Would you long for my embrace if I met you in the morning's light? Would you recollect my touch and have missed me just as much? Would I be familiar as you seem? Please excuse me if I stare, but I know you anywhere, 'cause I met you dancing in my dreams. In your arms on cloud 9, paradise without words entwined. Would you startle? Would you blush? Would your heart begin to rush? I pray that fate will intervene, and I'll find you in the day. Then we'll dance in the same way as when we go dancing in my dreams. La da 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 da. La 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 la.
intertwined? Would you startle? Would you blush? Would your heart begin to rush? I pray that fate will intervene, and I'll find you in the day. Then we'll dance in the same way as when we go dancing in. As when we go dancing in. As when we go dancing in my dreams.
Dancing in my dreams. Yay. Oh, I miss dancing. I have been really crawling the walls, wanting to get back to doing some social dancing. And I know I could dance around my house, but it's not quite the same. Oh, by the way, that song, so like I said, you can find the ukulele chords on patreon.com. You can also find the recording if you want to download that song recorded with the band that includes Tim Lewandowski and also Billy Novick on the clarinet, Michael Valdez on keys, Frederick Backlund from Sweden on drums, and who am I leaving out? The bass, Nathan Therian from New Hampshire on bass. We recorded it remotely and then mixed it all together and then made a video. So you can find that on bandcamp.com to download, and I think it's just 99 cents. And yeah, that's my sales pitch. There you go. I'm going to put the tips link back up. Woo! And we got time for some more songs here. Let's see. How's it going in the chat? Oh, more spam. Go away, spammers. You sadden me. All right. Well, let's see. We've got some real people watching, which is cool. I like real humans, interacting through this strange platform as we are. And by the way, speaking of real humans, I will be joined by another real human next week. In fact, the amazing Angela Easterling, who will join me from South Carolina. I was like, where does she live? Yeah, it's South Carolina. So Angela is another one of my friends who I met in the New Folk competition at the Kerrville Folk Festival. And so I've had Auburn and Candy Lee here who joined me, and Angela Easterling is another amazing artist from that lineup. So I'm really excited to present her and share some of her music with you. And I think you'll like her a lot. The week after that, which is the 23rd of January, assuming things go well, and I'm going to knock on wood here, I won't be streaming live here because I'll be streaming live from Aeronaut, where we'll be playing, myself and Greg Toro will be playing 3 to 5 p.m. Eastern in Aeronaut, Somerville. And I think we might be masked. I'm not really sure what the plan is, but we're going to hope that the numbers go down and that it's safe to play live music, because I was really looking forward to our other gig next week, and that one is canceled for COVID reasons. And it's a super bummer that we can't do things together. I'm sure you guys relate. I'm sure that you're also frustrated about not being able to go out and do the things you want to do and see the friends you want to see. We just got to keep on wearing our masks and getting vaccinated and being strong. Woo! Hey, Sean. Nice to see you. Thanks. I'm glad you're enjoying my songs. Just show that for a second. Yay! Thank you so much. Speaking of songs, I got time for a few more here, so I'll stop yammering and play some more songs. So, you want to hear originals? You want to hear requests? Request originals, covers, whatever. Throw that in the chat and I'll play it for you. Giving you a moment to chat while I hydrate. I'm almost out of water too. What am I in the mood to play? So I've got this, like I said, I've got this new song that Tim wrote, and I just sort of helped him finish it, but it's not quite ready for prime time today. I think it's going to have to wait till next time, or maybe I'll wait until I have Tim with me and we'll debut it together. Who knows? What else have I practiced this week? I haven't practiced that Martin Swinger song, so I don't think I can do it justice today. But yeah, I mostly practice songs that I don't actually have memorized, so I can't play those for you. Like some Tom Petty and some Stevie Nicks. I'm not gonna try to play those for you. But all right, I don't see any requests. That means it's my choice. And how about some Soul Shadows? Soul Shadows sounds good. Thinking about the power of music, right? This is a Bill Withers song. San Francisco morning, coming clear and cold. Don't know if I'm waking or I'm dreaming. Riding with Fats Waller on the Super Chief. He says music's real, the rest is seeming. Oh, he played feelings that won't go away. Left the sound of his soul in the air. I can hear it out there, and I know he left those soul shadows on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. He left those soul shadows on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Standing by the window as the fog rolls in, I swear I can hear a far-off music. Jelly Roll is playing down in Storyville. Satchmo wailing somewhere in Chicago. Coltrane reaching for the notes his mind can hear. They remain a part of all that I know. Oh, he played feelings that won't go away. Left the sound of his soul in the air. I can hear it out there, and I know he left those soul shadows on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Left those soul shadows on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Left those soul shadows on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Left those soul shadows on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Yay! Bill Withers. I love that song. I like getting a little funky with my strumming, and it's a good time. Yeah. All right. I've not seen any requests or any theme requests, which means the last couple songs here, I guess, are also going to be my choice. Ah. But anyway. What are we in the mood for? I got this new song that's kind of like also not finished. It's about cats, called Boots and Cats. Like Boots and Cats, Boots and Cats. I'm excited to debut that one when it's ready. But what I'm feeling, what do I feel like playing? I should play one of original songs, right? Oh, I do. Nah. Yeah, this is the problem. I don't know what I'm in the mood to play. I promised you I'd play this one a couple weeks ago. I was going to play Alone Together when I had Erica here, and I could not get it in my head for the life of me. So let's do that one now.
Tell me you enjoy my company, such company as I afford. Here engrossed in my own thoughts, inside a solitary mood. My tall black boots and hood up serve to block out more than the cold. These headphones I am wearing signal that I'd rather be alone. But if I seem lonely, I'm just longing for friendlier weather. A warmer day, I'd let my guard down, and we could be alone together. We can 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 be alone. I hope you enjoyed my company, such charms as only I afford. Standing here blind in the spotlight, safely behind the microphone. But if I seem lonely, I'm just longing for a constellation, a line between our bright suns burning. In the darkness there will be union. I will find my kindred spark. Your arms will encircle me, leave me alone to dream. Alone to dream. We can be alone together. We can be alone together. We can be alone together. We can be alone remembered how to play it. Yes. That's called Alone Together. That one's off of my CD, Until the Words Are Gone. Yes. Speaking of words being gone. So once again, you can find that CD on my Bandcamp site, amykucharek.bandcamp.com. And I'll throw the tip jar links up here one more time for you. Thank you all so much for joining me today and giving me an opportunity to play live music, even though I'm just playing it into my computer for you. But it's so great to see your names show up in the comments. Please join me again next week with Angela Easterling and Sundays to come with many more awesome special guests. So thanks and enjoy the rest of your Sunday.